Welcome to the Moore Realtors Weekly St. Louis Real Estate Market Update. I'm Dennis Norman, one of the brokers at Moore, and if you'll give me a few minutes of your time, I'll bring you up to date on what's happening in the St. Louis housing market. Let's jump right in with the real estate news. Here's some headlines from this week from stlouisrealestatenews.com, St. Louis's best source for local real estate news and information. Headlines this week include a story on a survey showing that the high gas prices are impacting where homebuyers are choosing to live, making some choices on where they want to buy a little closer to work, or are looking for homes where they can work from their home in order to save on gas. Another article on loan level price adjustments. This is something, if you haven't heard of it, will affect you when you go out to get a mortgage. Mortgages are basically, instead of being priced as they have historically, kind of general across the board, they're going to be priced down to the borrower's level. So borrowers that are stronger borrowers than others are going to get better deals. And then a report on the St. Louis housing market. Sales not good in April, down over 30% from the year before. Unfortunately, St. Louis ranked number one for the biggest decline of the 20 major metros covered by the Realtor report that came out. And then another report that came out that showed that just not a lot of improvement on borrower or homeowners that are underwater, meaning they owe more on their homes than they're worth. Still, about 1 in 4 homeowners with mortgages still owe more than they're worth. Now let's jump into the data for the week. The first two charts I'm going to share with you here are on the St. Louis metropolitan area, so encompassing our whole market area. This first one here, you'll see that for the week, median price was $177,594, about the same, no real change. Some other fun data here. Most expensive listing in the market right now, $7.3 million. Average asking price per foot right at $100 even. Average days on market, 103 days taken to sell a home. That's down a little bit. Inventory, 20,669 homes. And then we can see here, going down to new listings, 1,332 new listings this past week in the metro area. 838 absorbed into the market, meaning they either obtained a contract on them and have a contract pending, or they expired and stayed off the market. So we still have quite a bit more coming on the market than going off the market. And basically our market action index, we give it a 13, which is a cold market, a buyer's market. 30 would be a perfectly balanced market. 60 would be the height of a seller's market. And so you can see we're well into a buyer's market territory. Good for you buyers out there. This next chart shows the median prices, median home prices in St. Louis. And this is over the last year here, and the orange line represents a 90-day average. It's a little smoother. The black line is a average for a 7-day period. So it shows, the black line would be more would show market a change in the market quicker. The orange line is more of a trend. So we can see here, the positive thing is here, the black line, the 7-day average, has definitely been shooting upward, and we can see the 90-day averages too. But this is a good sign. This shows a definite change in the trend toward upward on pricing. Now the next two charts here, these are going to be all based upon the what we call the St. Louis 5-county area. It includes the city of St. Louis County, St. Charles County, Jefferson County, and Franklin County. The first chart here shows the median sales price, what homes are actually selling for, as well as the median amount of time it's taking for homes to sell. This is over the past year. The blue line represents the days it takes to sell, and the green the price. And we can see a good thing happening here. While the trend on the days to sell on the blue line kept increasing, we can see once March hit, that started declining and has been falling pretty good. We can see it's actually below 60, which, going back to that chart for the whole St. Louis metropolitan area where we said it was 103 days, we can see this is this 5-county area the core of St. Louis, if you will, is doing better than the overall metropolitan area. Then on the median pricing, same thing, definitely trending downward, bounced around the bottom here. And now the last couple of months trending upward a little bit here, pushing upward. This next chart is the same data, just year to date, so it shows it a little more clearly. And again, we can clearly see that days on market is headed downward and median price is headed upward a little bit. This next chart shows over the past year the ratio of what homes actually sold for versus what they were listed for. Now, one line, the blue line, shows the ratio of their sales price to the list price at the time they sold. The green line shows the sales price to what they were originally listed at. And again, we can see the trend over the last 12 months, pretty much downward, except for this little spike here in December, which we need to ignore. There's some data errors there, I believe. But we can see here, though, going into May, both lines are trending upward, getting closer to 80%. And I think what this is showing, this is probably showing that sellers are getting educated, and maybe realtors are doing a better job of convincing sellers too on their pricing. So they're pricing a little closer to the actual market. Let's see here. This next one is the same chart, only year to date, and again, it's just a little more pronounced. Here is a historic chart. This shows over the past 10 years, kind of give you a big picture look here at the median sales prices and list prices in the St. Louis 5-county area over the last 5 years. The blue line represents median list prices, green median sales. We can see peaks around 2006 and then pretty much trending downward. Let's go to the year-to-date chart here, and we can see here, I'm sorry, not the year-to-date, the past 12-month chart. We can see on the median prices, it shows a trend downward, but what's not showing here is the recent upward trend we're seeing. Now, what I've given you here is a quick snapshot of the overall St. Louis market. At More Realtors, we have the knowledge, experience, and resources to counsel you, help you interpret the data, and tell you what it means to your particular situation. We can prepare custom reports and charts for you so you can stay on top of home prices and market activity in your neighborhood or area you're interested in buying a home on. Click on the chart to see complete market data. In addition, we publish a free monthly newsletter that is packed with information, news, and resources on the St. Louis real estate market. You can sign up here on our website to receive it monthly via email, or you can click on the newsletter here and be taken to a site to sign up. And finally, my partner, John Williams, and myself, along with our team of dedicated real estate professionals, are here to use our experience and knowledge to help make your next real estate transaction a successful one, no matter how challenging your situation may be. Click on our photos to find out more about us. And we'll see you next week. God bless.